Escapee shot and killed by police in St. Anne. An inmate who escaped from the Orchard police station was subsequently shot and killed after allegedly attacking a lawman. The incident happened sometime after 8 a.m. on Wednesday. Reporters understand that the victim ran from the station onto Milford Road in Orchard, where a team of lawmen tried to apprehend him. The victim was shot and injured but later died at hospital. St. Anne has recorded an 18% decrease in serious crimes. Since the start of the year, the parish has recorded 35 murders when compared to 36 in the corresponding period in 2024. Man gunned down in Green Island Hanova. A man was gunned down along the Ungbingdon shoreline in Green Island Hanova on Tuesday. He has been identified by the police as 45-year-old Patcliffe James of Johns Hall in the parish. It is reported that around 1:30 p.m., James was in the area when he was attacked and shot by armed assailants. The Losi Criminal Investigations Branch is probing the murder. The Hanover Police Division has recorded 13 homicides as of August 9. This represents a 65% year-on-year reduction. 10 prison inmates graduate with degrees. Some prison inmates who recently completed university-level courses and performed academic excellence are being encouraged to pursue further studies. Minister of State in the Ministry of National Security Juliet Cuthbert Flynn commended the inmates for their hard work and perseverance. She was delivering her remarks at the graduation ceremony for 10 inmates who earned tertiary degrees in business administration while incarcerated. Juliet noted that education remains one of the most effective tools for rehabilitation. 5 inmates were awarded Associates of Science degree, while 5 others received their Bachelors of Science degrees. In addition, 4 correctional officers earned their Bachelors of Science in Business Administration. The initiative is a joint venture between the University of the Commonwealth (UCC), the Department of Correctional Services (DCS), and lobby group Stand Up for Jamaica. The program began in 2020. The DCS said yesterday's graduation ceremony marked a pivotal moment in Jamaica's rehabilitation efforts, demonstrating that with opportunity, support, and determination, true change is possible. Commissioner of Corrections Mason noted that the graduates are proud of the past, does not have to define their future, and encourage them to serve as a beacon of hope for others.
When you look at the transformation happening with DCS, I know that this work will continue to even be greater than what we're seeing today, what we're witnessing. And so here is my charge to you. Do not stop at the finish line, graduates. Set your sights on the next race. Pursue further studies, start businesses, talk about entrepreneurship. That is what's going to really make a difference, especially in this world and what we're seeing happening right across the entire globe. Mentor others and keep showing Jamaica that your past does not dictate your future. To the Correctional Service, Department of Correctional Services, thank you for believing in rehabilitation through education.
JLP leader Dr. Andrew Holness says the party will not write off any constituency. Jamaica Labour Party JLP leader, Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness, has stated that the JLP will not write off any constituency. He made this statement as he toured sections of Manchester Northwest, which is held by People's National Party Michael Phillips. Mr. Holness told party supporters that while the constituency is held by the PNP representative, the party will still campaign in the area. He said this will be the case for all constituencies regarding of which party holds the seat. Dr. Holness said the JLP will be reaching out to every voter because loyalty politics is dying. He said the JLP is interested in meeting all citizens and hearing their concerns.
Now, your constituency is currently held by the opposition. But I want it to be known that we are not writing off any constituency. We are going to be campaigning in every constituency. Yes, we are going to be reaching out to every voter. This notion that somehow there is a certain set of voters who are blind to reason. That notion is steadily being destroyed as the Jamaican electorate matures. This business of diad so or diad so, that again, because for the first time in our political history, we have a government that has performed so creditably. The performance is so strong that even those persons who have an inbuilt bias or an inbuilt preference, they have to contend with a high-performing government. And we must take that message to the voters, regardless of what we think their preference or bias is. But more than that, it is only respectful that as we seek their support, the voters' support, the electorate support, that we come to them not just with fun and games and gimmicks, but we bring to them the work that we have done and what we commit to doing in the future should they give us the authority to continue. And that is why we are here, to humbly bring our case to the people and to hear their concerns as well. That is why we are here.
Woman and co-accused avoid prison after paying over $8.9 million in fraud case. A woman and her co-accused, charged with fleecing a man of $8.9 million in a bogus property deal, avoided prison time on Tuesday after repaying the full sum to the complainant. Michelle Burrell, who was in police custody, and her co-accused Christopher Powell, who was out on bail, appeared in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court. Burrell was charged with 1 count of fraudulent conversion, while Powell faced 2 counts, both pleaded not guilty. According to allegations, the complainant was offered a property for sale at $50 million. He reportedly began making payment to both Burrell and Powell, totaling $8.9 million. However, after the funds were transferred to several accounts linked to the accused, all communication reportedly ceased. The complainant demanded the return of his money, but no refund was made, prompting him to file a police report. The incident is alleged to have occurred between January and May of last year. The prosecution informed the court that since being charged, both accused had wired the full $8.9 million back to the complainant's account. Presiding Judge Peter Wilson insisted that the full sum must be confirmed in the complainant's account before Burrell could be released from custody and the matter dismissed. What I'm saying is that I ain't making any ruling until the money is confirmed, whether it is to adjourn until the money is confirmed or we come back another day, he stated. The matter was temporarily stood down while the complainant checked with his bank. The prosecution later reported that $7.4 million had cleared. Powell's attorney Stephen Powell told the court he personally transferred the funds and assured the judge that the remaining balance would reflect shortly. He also offered to cover any shortfall. For everybody's sake, I hope the money clears, because I don't want to be involved with this. The court has gone out on a ledge in relation to this matter. Approximately $1.5 million is still owing to you. What has been paid by the counsel is that if the money for some reason is not cleared into your account, he will personally put up the $1.5 million, stated Judge Wilson. What counsel is saying is that I am putting up my bar license, my practicing certificate, before the court to show that this money will be paid to you. Based on that, the court has decided to have this matter end here today, in that the money is as good as there. If the money is not there, sir, contact the investigating officer. We will take it from there. To subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.